welcome back to my YouTube channel. And if this is your first time, welcome to the B Vibes. I'm Gracious-Esther. And if you haven't subscribed yet, just click on the subscribe button below so you get updated. So some weeks back, there was this blast on Twitter between Nigeria versus Uganda and Nigeria versus Ghana. It was so hilarious. Like, I literally fell down laughing. But I was not imagining Nigerians that are married to Ugandans and Nigerians that are married to Ghanaians. Oh my god, it's going to be a time of war. Anyway, while I was done reading those comments and all that, something just popped into my head. And that was what I brought for discussion today. And that is competition. So, before I go into what I have to say, there were questions for this week and there were responses that we got. So I'm going to restate the questions before I show some of the responses. So the first question was, one crazy thing you've done to win a competition, and the second was, does competition have a positive or negative energy in the society? So let's look at the responses. Welcome, guys. You saw those interesting responses, right? Well, before I answer the questions myself, let me give a brief explanation of what I think competition is, or what you should know competition is. I know each and every one of us have our definitions of what competition is, but let me just give a brief explanation. So competition can be seen as striving or trying all your best to be better than those in the same league with you, those in the same category with you, or even those superior to you. So having said that, I'm going to answer the question. So the first question was, one crazy thing I've done to win a competition. It is a food and nutrition practical day, and I had a list of things to do, and one of them was to bake a cake. But I'm not good in mixing the sugar and butter until it gets creamy. Like, I'm not fast, so I had to do it beforehand. So I and my friend Blessing Oga, we woke up by 5 a.m. on the examination day, and we went to the hall. She helped me. We had to mix our butter and the sugar, and when I was done, she helped me to heat it. So when it was time for the exam, I went to stand at the back because that's where my table was. And when the supervisor was going table by table checking, she just helped me. My friend just helped me to sneak it in. So I kept it on the table, and the woman just came to where I was standing, and she looked at the cream and she was like, wow, your cream is so nice. How were you able to do this in very short period of time? I was like, well, no, we learned it. It's not our fault. My mother was like, which learn? You know what you did. Well, at the end of the day, I got a very good mark because of that. Okay, the second question was, does competition have a positive or negative energy in the society? For me, it has both, but you find out that the negativity has overthrown the positivity. You know what? Competition actually was meant to act as a means of challenging people to be better, to make one confident of himself, as well as showing one's talent, and making one to be able to know what's your drive, what your focus should be in life, what you are good at. But at the end of the day, competition have turned a deviance in the society today. You find out that people get into competition in every aspect of their life, even in times when they should focus on themselves, focus on making themselves better, focus on making themselves better to the society, also focus on making themselves knowledgeable, so whenever they go outside, they are proud of themselves. And you ask me why, you find out that it's because people feel that winning is more important than adding quality to themselves, than adding value to themselves. And that is why people go to far lengths, go to any length just to win in life. When I mean any length, I mean even taking risks that is going to cause harm to both their opponents and those they claim to love. And I will tell you guys that this is the height of stupidity. Don't get me wrong here, or don't misunderstand me rather. I'm not saying you shouldn't strive to be better, but not at the detriment of others. your first focus, I feel that your responsibility in life is to yourself first. Building yourself, equipping yourself, making sure you add value to yourself, you add knowledge to yourself, therefore having quality than quantity. You owe yourself that responsibility before proving anything to anybody. And as such, you don't have to go to bad length. You don't have to go to terrible lengths just to be the best. You just need to be you. And at the end of the day, your hard work will pay off. See, you need to help those in need, even your competitors, those you feel that you are competing with. You should help them, because it goes a long way in helping you later in life. You wouldn't know until you get there. See, with regards to life or anyone trying to add value to himself in life, life is a competition. Life is actually competition. Well, with all that have been said, or all I have said, you find out that competition is in two ways. It either has the positive and healthy way of going about it, or the negative and unhealthy way of going about it. However, the best competition is to yourself. The best competition is about yourself. You and I trying to make ourselves better in that field we have chosen, in that area we have chosen to work on, in that area we have chosen to establish ourselves on. You and I need to prove to ourselves that we can be the best in this field. So as a professional doctor, lawyer, artist, entrepreneur, student, vocational worker, hairdresser, salon, barber, you owe yourself that responsibility. You need to prove to yourself that you are best at what you do. You need to prove to yourself, I need to prove to myself that we are the best. Or rather, we can be the best. So having said this, I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you learned something. Do well to subscribe and also share to your friends. So tell a friend to tell another friend to tell another friend to come watch this video and also subscribe. So the questions of next week will be written at the end of the video. Do well to send your responses to our email and other social media handles.